when I was in 8th grade, I had this bully come down from the high school, and he wanted to beat me up, and I had no clue. I was like, I didn't even know why. So anyways, I hid from him.
Scary moment. I don't even care if you're a big kid. I remember that. For me, I was a little kid. You're a big kid. When you got somebody on you, you think, man, the world is coming down on me right now.
And this guy had the reputation of that too. Yeah. Like, oh, this guy's an ass kicker. This guy, one of those guys, he beat up 2 kids and hit one over the head with a skateboard. And so I'm scared shitless, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna fight this guy. And this went on for months. And then he called me up on the phone and said, hey, why do you keep ducking me? And I said, all right, let's schedule a fight. And I always tell people, it's like my Rocky Balboa. I'm training in the garage for this fight that's coming up in a couple weeks. And the day of the fight comes, the whole school knows about it. I have no friends at this point. I'm like the wimp of the school. I'm riding my skateboard to the fight by myself. And I look at the park, and there's like every school in our district and the high school were there. All these kids. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm by myself. So I went home and hid, and I had like 50 kids in front of my house yelling at me, yelling the P word, saying, get your ass out here, come fight. And then I went back to school the next day, and it got even worse. And then all the way up until my graduation, where I'm sitting there, and he shows up to my graduation. And I'm walking down, and I get scared again, and I go and hide after graduation's over. And I'm hiding behind a wall, and my family came up. And my mom, she knew about the fight, and so did my older brother, Chris. And they had the most disappointed look on their face that I've ever seen. And my brother was like, what are you doing? I could read his lips, like, what are you doing? And my mom looked at me and just didn't say a word. She's just giving me that look like just disappointed look. And I said to myself in that moment that I'll never see that look on their face again. That's never gonna happen. And it was like an instant moment in my life where that innocent little Tony is gone forever. Meaning I'm gonna let fear control me. And so I went back out looking for him. I couldn't find him because I was ready to fight him right there. I went to a different school than his high school, and I went back up to the football field this time. And I remember, like I told you, I wasn't good at Pop Warner before. I wasn't good at football. High school, I showed up, first day of pads. I played against one of the best guys on the team. We hit each other like little bulls. And that fear popped up, and I said, not this time. And I went through it, and it changed my life. It was like, I got this.
Never miss a beat. Subscribe to Larry King now and watch new episodes every day.